Hi everyone, Nathan Hall here. Today's lesson, digital literacy. I am aware not everyone is in Mr. Manser's digital literacy class. A few people did switch out. But these are some words that will help you pretty much in all areas of technology. So I am making them part of our vocabulary test. I want to be sure people use them well because whatever career you choose, these words will be very helpful. So, quick review. Remember, hardware, that's your mouse, your screen, your monitor, things like that. This is a question we'll talk about in live class. I actually use a wire a lot. Wireless just doesn't work real well. And I'm curious where people find free connections. McDonald's is always a good bet. So you will have to talk about personal preferences later on. That'll be our assignment. You'll learn relevant vocabulary. And we'll practice using a glossary. I'm attaching one to this lesson. What the heck is a glossary, you ask? It's like a small dictionary. Instead of all the words, though, it's just going to have words for this subject. So our glossary is just going to do with digital literacy. So a couple things to know. Access. That basically the wireless connection device that gets you in there. IP address. This shows your exact location. And one thing we'll talk about for law enforcement, they can, through this, figure out where you used a computer and where that computer is. It's free. Anyone can do it. It's very easy to do. I can do it. So you want to be careful about that. That's why if you use a computer for a crime, they can find you. Your ISP is your internet service provider. That's whoever gives you the information. Could be Comcast, could be Verizon. Those are the big ones. And the modem is the device that connects you. Your modem is, you have one inside your computer, a wireless card, but otherwise it used to be you had to plug a cord in there. So this is how it kind of works. Sometimes you have to reboot it, your computer, just turn it off, turn it back on. Sometimes though, that's going to work, so consider what the next problem is. Some other ones. Internet, we all know what it is, but this is how to define it. A lot of networks. Remember, networks, a lot of computers put together. We have that in Pod 2. If you're online, you're connected to the internet. A web address. If you ever see this URL, that means Uniform Resource Locator. That shows where that information is, how to get there. Use a web browser to find it. So this is your Firefox, your Chrome, your Explorer, and a web page is formatted in code. So you can actually, one thing we'll look at in the live class is how to find that code. So this I'm curious about, what people like. And one thing we'll talk about in the live class, why is it some websites end with .org, .gov, .mil? What does that mean? It is important actually. So search engine, that'd be your Googles, your Yahoos. Those are the only ones left really. Used to be a lot more. But that will let you research and retrieve information. A portal, that's a website that'll send you to other places. A blog, short for weblog. I'm just going to change that to short. This is an online personal journal or diary. You can put your ideas, your comments, pictures, photos, anything you want. In a chat room, log in, talk to people right away. So here's an example, pr.gov, the government of Puerto Rico. They have a whole portal. Go there, find out anything you want about Puerto Rico. Pennsylvania has one too, actually. Ours is I think Pennsylvania.com. It used to be state.pa.us. 3 dots in there. No, just 2 dots, but 3 terms. Starting a blog, you could do it in literally 2 minutes. I'm not joking. I'll show you how to do that if you want to. And why to be careful in a chat room, we're going to discuss that in the live class. So these terms will come up. I will grill you, I was going to say grill, but that is actually appropriate. I will ask you lots of questions about them on the quizzes. Be sure you know them. And that's it for me for now. So, any questions? You can come to the live class or reach me online. And this should make technology easier for you to use. Goodbye for now.